Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping to another session of Epic 7 now. Today, got some more RTA for you guys. Now, looking here at the ranks, we have dropped quite a bit, but it's not because we've been losing a whole ton, although my win rate is going down. It is mostly because people are just starting to climb a bit more, and we have some catching up to do. I usually don't play that much throughout the week, only on weekends when I'm really trying to get some content out for you guys, and then I play like maintenance matches throughout the week, which is kind of where I get those little RTA clips from at the end of the RTA videos. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this here. If you want to see more live commentary RTA content, by the way, be sure to subscribe to the channel, because we do this several times a week, and try to provide you guys some insight on how to navigate the meta. So, going up against this Emperor player here, LRK being picked out, Destina pre-banned, which is very interesting. I'm gonna switch things up a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and first pick Karina instead of going for a Tywin. Now, I can always pick a Tywin later, but I'm gonna pick Karina now, and we'll go with Meat Eater Cowerick. This actually makes it so that we have an answer to a lot of the common units that you see nowadays, so a lot of things like ML Landy, Abyssal Euphine, those types of units. Karina's really good against, and she's also good against like evasion units. Right, so see here we have ML Landy getting picked up, so we have one counter to her already pre-picked out, and I know the R-Wall got picked out here, but that's triple knights so far, and it's not really good for him because he has 2 picks left, and one has to be a DPS, and the other's probably going to be a support unit. So looking at this, we need a knight for mitigation. And who would I choose for mitigation here? LRK... Maybe Yolha would be good. Yolha might be alright here. I think she's pretty decent into this. We already have Karina as like a kind of a quote-unquote DPS unit. So Yolha should be fine. And I kind of want to go Emma Bologna here. I think I kind of want to use Emma Bologna. I can't really go Lilius. I can't go Midnight Gaunt Lilius because there's an R-Wall and an LRK, so double mitigation there is not the best. I don't think I can one-shot anybody there, although she seems like she could be decent. Ilanov, okay, this guy's going for a full knight draft, and Knockwall getting picked up as well. Alright, so I think this is a... Is this an Infernal Kawazu game? Infernal Kawazu and Karina into these two? I think it works, right? I think it works. Let's go Infernal Kawazu. Let's ban the Knockwall. Can't have her running around here. If I had a Tywin, I don't really need to worry about Knockwall all too much, but because we have Yolha instead, this seems like the ban. Even if he bans Bologna, we have 2 units that can... 3 units! Yolha can also nuke as well. So Karina and Kawazu's S3 can both nuke down this Landy, and I think we'll be okay. Oh, he's banning Cowerick! Never mind! Are we okay? Actually, there's not too many debuffs on the other side. R-Wall stun on Bologna is probably going to hurt a little bit, but I don't think it's going to matter all too much. We have all the damage that we need, right? It's just full DPS versus DPS on both sides. I guess we have some mitigation there, but no quote-unquote support units, no cleansers, healers, revivers, anything like that. If LRK goes to the S3 here, Kawazu gets his S3 up, and we're just gonna nuke this Landy into oblivion. He's gonna go for it! Alright! Let's see. Okay, we're gonna go with Kawazu. That was a lot of damage onto everybody, but it should be okay. If he S3s with his Ilanov, Karina's gonna go ahead and cut. So let's attack the Landy here. We have Vigor, no attack buff because no Cowerick. Should be fine. Oh yes, 3 burns. Look at that. He might try to stun the Bologna, which is perfectly fair, but hopefully this actually takes her down below half health. Oh, very nice, because now Karina gets to cut. Get a nice little barrier here, and I know Landy got a barrier as well, but now we can go straight into her with Karina's S3. If this doesn't kill, Yolha should be able to. Oh, yeah. Okay, very, very nice. Did not kill, but I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I could play it greedy and just not use Yoha, and like use the Yoha just S1, but I think the best option to do is just nuke with the S3 and heal up a little bit. I don't have anyone else to really help heal or support the team, so Yoha's on her own. We are going to heal here, very nice. And now Bologna is stacking up. So Bologna's not an HP scaling unit. We will be able to heal with Sigurds here, I believe. So all the injury that can potentially come out from Ilanov is not going to matter all too much. LRK I don't think can do a whole ton either, because he didn't soul burn. Yep. Well, he's going to go into the Kawazu. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. We're going to go for the Ilanov, I believe. Oh no. Okay, he's going to give up there. Beautiful. And this guy's from Life. I actually didn't really know, pay attention to the username or anything. Very nice. Life is one of the... obviously, like, the top guilds in Global. You can tell by the crest on their guild emblem. Okay, so let's see here. I think I've faced this guy like numerous times before. I recognize that profile picture and of course, the Emperor. The Emperor ranks. We're just fighting them all day, every day now. No champion players in sight. Very unfortunate. So first pick, I'm gonna go for Kalaric. I think the Karina pick was really good. I'm gonna try to do that, like a second pick Karina. It makes my team a bit more versatile at the very least. Even against these like more aggressive teams, Karina's really, really strong against them. She's actually a really good anti-cleave unit too, if you build her bulky enough. Well, let's see what they got here. If they go see Lilius, we can go Karina and then a Tywin. We can just double up on knights. Karina's a source of damage, so we're not really losing out on much by getting double knights. He has LRK, so it's a little bit of a different story. I might go for Yoha here. Or do I? Do I go for Yoha here? Yeah, let's go for Yoha. Yoha and Karina. I think that's pretty good. Just in case they pivot more aggressively, we have Karina here. If they don't, we still got Karina here. It's gonna be the start of the show. Alright. We'll see what these two picks are. They gotta pick one damage dealer here, right? And I get to see what their first 4 units are, so if I want to fight the first 4 units, I can just adapt my last 2 picks to counter these first 4, and we'll be in pretty good shape. If they continue picking light units here that are not really high damage nukes, I have 8 in pre-banned, so if they go for something like LQC, then we're going to shy away from something like Axe God. The Axe God could be really good into a team like this, especially if they pick more light units. It really depends. It's really difficult to pick into Karina because even things like Lionheart Sirmia that you'd like normally think, oh, she's really good neutral. Even if there's dual attacks and stuff on my side, it's really difficult because Karina can nuke the Lionheart Defense Breaker and she's done for. ML Shu for some injury. Interesting. And we got ML Landy. So again, ML Landy doesn't really matter all too much for us because the Karina that we currently have. I think we'll go for... We need something else that can kill Landy. I think again, this is more of like a Kawazu and Bologna game, isn't it? Don't we go for Kawazu and Bologna, or we can even go Abyssal Euphine? But let's go Bologna, and... I think we do go Kawazu here. I think we just stick with it. It works. Alternatively, we can go for ML Ken, but I think Infernal Kawazu is a bit more consistent for this fight, because there's immunity on the other side. I would like to use ML Ken to somebody who's not using LRK, so they don't get the immunity. It's going to be a little difficult, though, because Hand Guy and LRK are two of like the most commonly picked units in this meta, I would say, if you're a standard player, and both of them grant immunity. So, quite tough, quite tough. But again, I think with this team, we're good into the first 4 units. If this last unit is a really weak pick, we can definitely ban something else. And it looks like our opponent's really thinking here. Pirate Captain Flan. We can ban the Pirate Captain Flan. Yeah, we don't want to fight any control units here. He's going to ban No, he didn't ban Hand Guy. Alright. That was a 50-50 ban, and we kind of lost that one, but it's okay. Bologna and Karina should be way more than enough for this fight. Because the Shu's injury really only works on Yolha, and you saw from last game, we can just do an early S3 if this Last Rider crowd pops his S3, right? And he should be going, yeah, relatively soon compared to my team. My team is pretty slow. The only fast unit on my team here is Hand Guy. So if he pushes back the Hand Guy, then I think Shu's gonna go for Yolha, right? To get that injury stacked up as soon as possible. Oh no, he's gonna go for Bologna. Interesting. Well then, he doesn't really have a stripper on his team, so let's go and cleanse. Let's get the attack up, attack buff up, and the immunity as well. After Shu goes, we get Warhorn. We push ourselves up. I want to try to get an attack down onto the. Oh, that was pitiful damage. I want to get the attack down onto this Landy as soon as possible. Okay, so here comes the S3. Yolha's actually really low, which is good. Let's go for an S2 here. Let's get a barrier going, help protect the team. Okay, that did not do what I thought it was gonna do. Unfortunate. Can we hold off on Yolha? I think we can. Let's go ahead and just hit here. And as for Karina, we could hold off as well. I think we could probably hold off. Let's go for a hit onto the Landy herself. Oh, nice. Nice little dual attack. She does counter. No salvo, which is nice. He could soul burn to salvo here. Bologna is going to be countering, though. Oh, he is going to salvo. Okay. Well, Bologna's going to counter. There's quite a bit of damage coming out. And Bologna hasn't gotten her buff yet. But I will be going for the S3 here. I think we'll be able to do quite a bit of damage with this attack buff. And if he attacks again, Bologna's going to S2, and I think we should be able to kill the Landy. Yeah? Okay, good. One more stack here. That's quite nice. And this, again, should kill the Landy, so now it is just the ML Shu. She doesn't have 5 focus yet, so she can't use her S3, which is nice, because now I can go for a nuke with our Yolha. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. He's really trying to focus down to Karina and to make sure that she doesn't proc her defense buff or anything. But let us go for a hit on the Lilius. Let's push up the Yolha. We are definitely going to keep getting lapped, and I think Karina's going to die here, but it's fine. We probably could have popped an S3 earlier. I don't think it'll make too much of a difference in this fight. Yolha's gonna go. LRK has one more turn until his S3. So I think he should be killing the Karina. Who's he going for? I didn't see. Bologna? Did he go for Bologna? Oh, he did go for Bologna! Interesting. Alright then. A lot of injury down on my team, but... Oh, okay. Alright, let's go for the S3. Let's go for the Shu. We get to ignore damage share with Yolha's S3, so this should deal quite a bit of damage. She is on Proof of Valor, but it is fine. We'll go for an S1. I don't think she's a counter build. Bologna gets to go. We get to S1 here. Boom. Oh, almost dead. LRK is probably going to attack Karina. He literally can't attack anybody else. If he attacks anybody else, Karina gets the proc and get a defense buff up. So now we get to go for this. Let's go for the LRK. We still don't have a defense buff, but it's okay. Basically what happened was Karina took the focus fire for the entire team. Okay, beautiful. I think we got this. LRK is pretty far back. He can kill Karina here, but it is not going to be enough to kill anybody else. Ooh, wait a minute. Or are we in trouble? Let's go for an S2. Okay, very nice. Attack down's not going to matter all too much, but hopefully it helps us survive. Yolha, I'm really concerned about Yolha. She'll probably die too. Karina and Yolha are probably dead. Yeah, but Bologna's still alive, so that's okay. We'll be able to kill here. And there you go. Yeah, we basically use the same exact team in both fights, and it's working. Karina is just super strong, and I think I just started to realize that, wait a minute, I can just pick Karina early on. No one counter picks Karina, right? There is no real counter pick to Karina in the meta that's really, that's not easily countered, right? And Karina herself counters quite a bit, so that's quite nice. Oh, this guy banned the same people as I did, Aola and Aiden, that's quite nice. Another Emperor player, because of course... oh, whoa, Abigail getting picked up already! That's kind of insane. Abigail and Lethe! Okay, I don't think I can pick Karina into a Lethe. That is a little... that's a little risky. Now, you could go for injury units into Lethe to try to injury her down. Alencia probably not the best option because Abigail is there and she's fire. We're going to struggle against her, and she also has injury in her kit. What could we do? A Tywin seems very tempting. A Tywin seems very tempting here. Let's go for A Tywin. And you can't really Midnight Gala Lilius this team either. Maybe we do go for Karina. Karina has the nukes, right? Let's go for Karina here. A Tywin and Karina. A Tywin actually makes it so that we can cleanse, especially the Euphine, right? We can cleanse Euphine. If we get Defense Breaker, we have a really good chance against her. Summer Break. Oh my god, this guy is going... This guy's going crazy with his picks. This is... What is this? Alright. What do we do? What do we do into this type of team? Midnight Gala Lilius really seems like the play here, and we have to like ban Abigail or something, but... Midnight Gala Lilius is very, very tempting. I think we go Midnight Gala Lilius, and then we can probably go for a control unit. Do we go Straze? Ooh, maybe. Maybe we go Straze and Midnight Gala Lilius, right? That might be an option. Let's go for it. Let's do this. Let's see what we can get away with this. Abigail herself doesn't normally do that much damage. Ooh, okay, Briar Witch. How fast is this team? How fast is this team? I think I can ban Abigail, and we should be okay. I think we ban Abigail and we should be okay. Right? We should be okay, because we have A Tywin to help cleanse a little bit. It's not going to be a whole ton. Hand Guy getting banned is really bad. I kind of expected it because of all the debuffs on the other side, but hopefully we're going to be taking... Ooh, maybe not. Look at that Briar Witch. Just going for this right away. Okay. Going for Karina. Oh no. Oh no, that's a lot. Oh no. Whoa, hang on just a second there. This guy has something cooking. He's gonna kill the Straze. Briar Witch is gonna go. Might just kill my Midnight Gala Lilius right off the bat. He might just do it. Oh, he's gonna go for the A Tywin. That's strange. Oh wait, no. Bryseria's gonna kill, right? Bryseria's gonna kill the Straze. There's no way. There's no way I survive this. Straze's dead from the Briar. She is really fast though, so I don't know, maybe she's lacking some damage. Euphine getting pushed up a little bit. Okay, no, he didn't actually kill me. That's not terrible. We don't get an attack buff though, which is really bad, because Euphine is gonna go. And I don't think we can kill the Lethe here. I'm gonna go for it anyway. Here we just kinda have to. Otherwise Karina's dead. I know Lethe's pretty far back, but we're not lapping, right? We're not lapping. Oh, we barely got that. Okay, Straze can go. We could go for an S2, but I think S3 is just better because it's uncounterable. And Euphine has the counter in her S3. This is, okay, there we go. It's a good thing I did hit the... Oh, we're defense broken though. This is really bad. I think we still go for it. I think we still go for the Charlotte at least, because if we don't kill the Charlotte, I think Yufine will attack, and it might dual attack with the Charlotte, and that's not good. Boom! Okay, very nice. Now, when Yufine attacks, this will cleanse a debuff off of everybody. There we go. Briar Witch can kill off the Midnight Gala Lilius. Pretty sure he's gonna kill Midnight Gala Lilius. Yep. Oh, he didn't kill! Wait a minute! He didn't kill! Wait, but this is bad, because now Yufine's gonna get her, Yufine's gonna get her mode up, right? Oh, and she counterattacks. Yeah, that's over. It's over. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. We did survive, though. We did survive. I think we played that to the best of our ability. I did not expect that kind of draft from this guy. Well played to him, right? Using unconventional units. Very unconventional units. That's what I like to see from these higher level players, experimenting with things. I would also just like to not match up into these higher level players because, again, we're like 1,000 ranks away from Emperor ourselves, and we fought nothing but Emperors today. I know you guys in the comments are like, oh, but you know, you're winning against them. It means that you deserve to be Emperor. Not according to Smilegate, apparently. My rank's not high enough. There we go again. Alright, but it's okay, because I think I've fought this guy before. I recognize the profile pictures, so, yeah. Hopefully this will go well. Let's ban these two. Briar Witch is banned, Emma Landy's banned. Okay. I was also not expecting that guy's Briar Witch to be that fast. Lethe, yes, I get is fast, and the Sunbreak Charlotte following up is fine. I was not expecting Briar Witch to be that fast, which definitely screwed me over. Definitely screwed me over. The unbuffable on, like, all of my units that needed the buff, you know, Straze that needed the invincibility, Midnight Gala Lilius who needed her attack buff, and Karina who needs her defense buff, right? All those units got completely screwed over, but it's okay. Let's see, Sia Lilius, Emma Landy band, Briar Witch band. So we'll go for, let's try this again. Let's go Hand Guy. Let us go for Karina. Right, Junbi okay. Let's go for it. Let's see what they got for us. Yeah, we got completely overloaded with debuffs. It was insane. Okay. Abyssal Yufine, LRK. This looks fine, because we can still bring in Little Queen Charlotte, and we can probably bring in something like a Yolha. Yolha seems pretty good here, so let's go Little Queen Charlotte. Let's go for Yolha or Crow. Which one do I prefer? I think I might prefer the Yolha here, so let's go for her. Alright. Let's see what their last two picks are. LQC. LQC should be able to deal with this Yufine. Karina LQC is pretty decent, as long as they don't have any surprises. Like, if they go two really fast units here, I think I'm screwed. But if they don't, might be okay. We might be okay. I might go for Midnight Gala. Ooh, should I go for Midnight Gala Lilius into Sea Lilius? It's a little iffy. It's a little iffy. Perhaps we can make do with somebody. We'll see. Abigail? No, I don't think Abigail's great here. He has 5 seconds to pick 2 units. Spectre to Nibria. Okay, I don't really have any AoE, so that's fair. I think I can go... You know what? I think I can go for Roy. Roy seems like a pretty decent option here. Spectre is fine. I'll go for Roy, and I'll ban the Solitaria. Because if he bans Hand Guy, he can control my entire team with Solitaria, and I don't really want that. I also can't really go for Ed into this team, because you're feeding Abyssal Yufine, you're feeding LRK with those stacks, and it's not too good. If he bans Roy, I have 2 single target damage dealers, Karina and LQC, but if I can nuke that Yufine early on, then we should be able to burst down the crowd with something like Yoha and Karina. Oh, he's banning Karina. Whoa, wait a minute. Not what I expected here. Definitely not what I expected. Okay, we'll go for it. This seems fine. He gave me Roy into a Spectre. Okay, so Chatty should be able to keep us alive along with Yoha's Aureus. He's gonna debuff. Yeah, no, this is okay. Even if he pushes back the handgun, I think we'll be fine. We should be able to cleanse and S3. Because I don't think he has a stripper after this. Okay, he's gonna hit the LQC. That is perfectly fine with me. I'm gonna S3 so the LQC gets her attack buff up. He doesn't really have a stripper aside from C. Lilius, so that's fine. Go for the immunity buff, right? Gives Roy the immunity and attack buff as well. Yoha's going to be taking quite a bit of damage, which we do want, and see if Spectre is able to kill. He's going to try to kill. Ooh, very, very close. It's going to be close. It's gonna be really close. Oh, can LQC push past the, LQC can! She does push past! Okay, very, very nice. I just need this Yufine to not counter me. If she's on Elbrus, I am screwed. So... okay, very nice. We'll go for it. S3 onto this Yufine attack buff, Hellcutter stacks. Let's do it. Huge damage. If we can kill her here, it's pretty much over. Oh, it is a holy sacrifice, Yufine. So we won't be out of this just yet. Yoha, though, is ready to just unleash an S3. I think I just killed a Yufine here, don't I? I'm gonna go for an S2. Let's get a barrier up. Because all I need now, LQC did her job. All I need now is for Roy to kill Spectre with his S3s. We're gonna go ahead and do this. Just kill off the Yufine with our Yoha. Right, heal up. Okay, so even if he kills LQC, perfectly fine. I do not care. Roy is coming, and he is gonna be hitting quite hard. He's gonna be hitting quite hard. And now he's gonna be focusing Roy. Great. So we get Chatty Barrier, which is very nice. Look at how thick that barrier is. Ain't no way. Ain't no way he's gonna be doing this. Let's see. Roy can go for... let's kill the C. Lilius. She's faster than the LRK. And she also gets a dual attack, so if he gets a lucky dual attack, it's over for us. Push up here. Nice little duel. That didn't really matter. It actually just helped his LRK get his cooldowns faster. But still, 3 turns away, doesn't matter. Roy's a ticking time bomb. And he's not going to be able to kill here. Alright, let's kill this. And yeah, there you go, Roy! Karina gets banned out, but you know what? We still made it through. Roy's our boy, and we managed to get the win. So yeah, with that being said though, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it and want to help me in this fight against the Emperor players, please leave a like and subscribe for more Epic 7 content. And until next time, take care. Alright guys, welcome back for another extra bonus RTA clip here. So as you can see, we matched into my good friend Idia, and oh boy was it a match. So starting off, I had first pick, went for Hand Guy. He went for Sharoon and MO Ken, which I was like, holy, what is going on here? Ended up going with A Tywin and Midnight Gala Lilius, to which I get just Bihud and Lyca'd, and honestly I had no idea what was going on. Drafts are blind, so I didn't even know I was going up against Idia. Bihu is a unit that I always preach and not many people use, so when I saw this I was like, this is weird. Why are people using Bihu and not Rimuru into my Midnight Gala Lilius? But ended up going for Spectre, Tenebria, and LQC, hoping that Spectre gets banned because she's actually pretty good into his top 4. And he ends up going for Solitaria, so we'll see how it plays out here. Now, one thing about Lyca is, well, it's one of Idia's favorite characters, but I actually just forgot that Lyca has immunity. He's laughing because we finally get to see who we're up against, and the moment the recognition hits, we're like, oh god. But here we go. Leica goes for her S3, gives everyone immunity, and I'm like, okay, well, look at this. A Tywin, we have a rage buff. Didn't realize that. Oh shoot, we actually can't do anything here, so quite unfortunate. I was gonna rip the S3 and I was like, oh, wait. So yeah, Ron's one of the units where I'm like, oh, he's really fast, he buffs everyone's immunity. It just always slips my mind that Leica does that too, for some reason. But here we go, Sharoon's gonna go for her S3, and what it does is it actually hits my OQC up a little bit, and as you can see, she's inching towards the front of the fight. Spectre Tenebria is gonna go. We do have souls from her, from Book, and I'm debating whether or not I S1 into the ML Ken to soften him up for the LQC to come in with the bonk. Decide against it because I have the souls. I'm thinking, well, I could just S3 bonk with LQC, and I could just follow up with a I could follow up with an S1. So we soul burn the LQC, we come in with the S3, big bonk on the MO Ken, down he goes! So there you have it, MO Ken is dead, and we took the extra turn because we soul burned, so down goes the Bihu as well. It was a really quick match, but it was a pleasure finding Idia in RTA. Please go ahead and check out his channel. He uploads like twice a day, even more than I do, so if you're waiting for more RTA content from me, I think you'll really like the RTA content from him. With that being said though, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe for more Epic 7 content. And until next time, take care.